What's up, Pokemoshpitbeta? Today I've got a Pokemon Online battle. This is my first upload to the channel. I hope you enjoy. This is a really good battle. And we're going to start off here. He starts with Rotom Wash, kind of obvious. That's what everybody does. I go for a Taunt, predicting the switch. Not switch. Trick. Thought he got off to a bad start. I'm not doing this again. He goes for a Volt Switch. Switches out. And then he just kills me off with a Mach Punch with his Conkeldurr. And I get no Stealth Rocks. I wanted Rocks up this game because his team's really weak to Stealth Rocks, I think. So he predicts me to go out into, or I go out into my Espeon. This is a really good Espeon set. It's Choice Scarf. It outspeeds most at OU. Pretty much, apart from like most Choice Scarf Exceligor or something like that. The other like really quick Pokemon. He goes into Jellicent, and Espeon takes a Scald like a beast. But I switch out, go into Latios, predicting the Scald. It does nothing, but he gets a burn. Burning's so annoying. But then he predicts me to go for a Thunderbolt and switches out into his Ferrothorn. And then he resists it, it doesn't do anything to him. So that's really annoying. And then I switch out, go into my Infernape, predicting the Grass type move, but he goes for Leech Seed. And then that's really annoying to me because he gets more recovery back. So him predicting the Flare Blitz, I go for Flare Blitz like a complete idiot. I should have went for a U-turn because that would have been super effective against both of them. Or not, but I might have got to switch out on Jellicent. So I switch out, go back into my Latios, predicting the Scald, take it like a beast, and then I think he predicts me here. Am I right? Yeah, he predicts me to do a Thunderbolt. But he goes into Electivire. I'm like, an Electivire in OU? You never see an Electivire in OU. I've never seen one before. I don't know what it's gonna do. So I go into my Milotic, predicting a nice punch. But he goes for Thunder Punch, out-predicts me, and he gets the Power Hacks. That's how hacksy this battle's been so far. So, I switch out, predicting the Thunder Punch, go into Gliscor, prediction for the win. And then he switches out, goes into Jellicent, predicting the Earthquake, but I protect, just to see if he's got the Ice Punch. I don't think he does at the moment. Otherwise he wouldn't have switched out, or he's a Choice Banded set. I protect to see what this Jellicent want to do. He's got Ice Beam, so I know that now. So I'm safe. I'm thinking that in my head. He's got Ice Beam. 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 And then what do? I switch out. Go into my Infernape. Take the Ice Beam like a champ. Resists it. It only does 14%, which is quite good for an Infernape actually. Everybody says Infernape's really unbulky, but he's not. He's quite unbulky. New word. He's not exactly got no bulk, but you know. I go for a U-turn just to get some damage off of it. And Latios survives just after the burn and the Scald damage. And then he's predicting me here. I just go for a Draco Meteor, hit whatever he has hard, because I think he doesn't have a Steel type. And the burn's going to kill me off. So this Electivire is really low. I think I know I can outspeed it with my Espeon. I just go for a Psycho, but he switches out into his Ferrothorn. And this just annoyed me so much. So I go back into my Infernape. He goes for a Leech Seed again, and Leech Seed just gets on my nerves so much. It's so annoying. And then he switches out, goes into Jellicent. I just go for a Flare Blitz, hit whatever I had, and get a critical hit, and here it does 69%. And I get the burn, critical hit, and a burn with a Flare Blitz. That's how it's done. But then my Infernape dies because of the Leech Seed. I go into Gliscor, protect just to like stall out some more burn damage, and as he goes for the Ice Beam here. Protects like a boss, and then I'm hoping that it kills it. Does it kill it? Yes, it does, and I'm feeling like a champ here because it's 4v3 and I'm coming back. I go for a sub because I know he can't do anything to me. Leech Seed blocked by the sub because that's how we do it in my neighborhood. Go for an Earthquake, does 22%, which is really good. He goes for a Stealth Rock, sets up his rocks. A bit late game, to be honest. Not much he can do. Go for another Earthquake. Got about 50%. I'm just pretty much waiting until it breaks my sub, and then I'm going to switch out. I keep going for an Earthquakes, hoping I can take it out like a beast. And then I just go. He switches out, goes into his own Espeon. I go for an Earthquake, just does more damage because I think I was going to kill that Ferrothorn, but then he switches out, wanting to save it. So I protect, see what he wants to do. He goes for a Psychic. And I'm thinking, do I see Leftovers or Life Orb? Do I see Leftovers? And I see Leftovers. So that means he's not a choice set. Yes, it kind of does because he's got Leftovers. But it means I will outspeed him. And I go for a Psychic. He goes for a Psychic, sorry. But he outspeeds me. I'm like, how? I don't get that. I really don't. He outspeeds me. I go for a Shadow Ball anyway. Does 50%. I know I can live another Psychic, but I don't. And I'm feeling like an idiot because I missed out the special defense drop. And that really annoyed me. So I go into my low tech just to sack it pretty much. And hopefully take a hit. But he gets a critical hit as well. Oh, that's so annoying. But then I go into Gliscor. This is where the comeback starts. And I protect to see out what he wants to do. He goes for a Psychic. Hopefully get some health back after the Stealth Rocks. And I'm back at full HP, am I? Yes, I am. And then I go for an Earthquake, I think. Yes, no? No, I go for a Substitute. That's it. So then I protect here to get some more health back. No, I don't actually. I just go for an Earthquake. Stupid me. I'm an idiot. Thumb up the video if you think I'm an idiot. That's how we do it. So then I go for another protect just to get some more health back, 'cause this is all about keeping my Gliscor alive, otherwise I lose. And I'm just trying to keep it alive for as long as possible. This is really, I'm thinking here, I'm gonna lose, there's no point playing. And I survive a Psychic. I'm like, thank God. And I kill it off with an Earthquake. That's how we do it. Oh yes. Earthquake kills Espeon. Easily. I protect, hoping that he won't kill me. But he goes for a bulk up, and I'm like, oh my God. And here, I'm predicting him to go for another bulk up. So I go for a Substitute. And he does. So I've got a sub up, so that's brilliant. I can do whatever I want now. I'm safe behind the Substitute. And I go for a Toxic. And you might think, Blooper, why would you do that? He's got the guts. Well, I don't think he does. Or it's just to stall him out pretty much. That's how I'm gonna have to take out this thing. Because I don't have any special move. I'm protecting because just to try and stall out the Toxic. And here I go for a sub. I think I do. I'm not sure. Yes, I do, to take the Drain Punch like a complete boss. And I do. But so, he's just going to eventually die from Toxic damage and all that other stuff. And then I go for Protect here to waste another turn, so I think this is like his 4th turn, so he's near enough dead. But he goes for a bulk, and I'm like, no, no, no. This is really annoying now. And he's still at 13%, I'm wondering why. He goes for a Mach Punch. Nearly takes me out. I live with 30%, get a sub up, and now I'm safe for another turn. This is how we do it. And now I protect again just to get some more health back. You know, because I need that health. That's all I need. If I can have that health, I'm safe no matter what. So then I get back up to 32%. And then he goes for another Mach Punch. Critical hit on the sub, doesn't matter. And then I'll go for an Earthquake. And it takes it out. Conqueror's crappy defensive. That must be a really bad defensive set. And here I protect. I'm still thinking he has the Ice Punch. But then he goes for a Fire Punch. Why would you go for a Fire Punch on a Gliscor? Maybe I might be able to misclick. I don't know. He never said in the chat. So I just go for a sub. Knowing I could take a Fire Punch easily. I survive it like a complete boss. And now I go for Earthquake. Takes out the Electivire. That's how we do it. If he should have really switched out, so then I could have took the... if he had Ice Punch, but I don't think he does, and I win. Gliscor wins 1-0. Great game, Shigeru-kun. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, remember, subscribe to me, subscribe to the Pokemoshpit, subscribe, like, favorite, all that other good stuff. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.